a machine chop on his factory, and this is what he did against Luxury once again. He went for this early machine chop, and he went for tanks, suspecting that Luxury was going to go for lurkers. And he might be going for this again here. Well, he is going to be going for this again. That's the only reason he'd be getting the machine shop this early. It looks like Aspire also going out for Mingu here at his hidden expansion at the 7 o'clock. And by the way, Flash does not know about this hidden expansion, although I'm sure with his excellent skills and his practice, he knows that there's something up. I'm sure he knows that there's another expansion. Here's a shot of the KTF team. There's Now Raw in the middle there. And I wonder when Flash is going to move out, though. Characteristically, we expect him to be moving out pretty much soon after the Mulus Crest has come. He would be moving out and trying to hunt down the Zerg's second expansion, trying to prevent the Zerg from getting 3 gas. But this time, of course, there will be a Lurker attack instead of a Mulus Crest. Actually, there will be a Mulus Crest. I'm wrong about that, so it looks like the Hydra's Den just went up. Probably just a research Lurker attack, but there's still going to be Mulusks now. I thought they would just be Scourge. Excuse me. And here comes the Mulusks. I think only about 6 Mulusks, though, up for Mingu. And I think Flash might be able to take care of this, but Flash does not have any turrets, though, in his back base. I think he was expecting lurkers, and he didn't expect Mulusks at all. And this is part of the fact. This is partially because Mingu put his Spire at the hidden expansion where Flash does not have vision yet. But Flash getting some Medic Marines at the right position, so only able to pick off a couple SCVs there. I wonder if Mingu's going to go in again for a harass. And Flash looks like he's playing pretty well so far in this game. By the way, as I said in my last cast, do check out some of the new commentaries. Diggity and Motrap are both back for the attack right now. They're doing tons of commentaries right now. Diggity doing a lot of Proleague commentaries. Motrap doing a lot of Proleague commentaries. Diggity doing the MSL round of 8 with 4GG and Cal. And just doing, I mean, obviously a great job between them two, but do check out their recent commentaries. There's just been so many commentaries recently from people speaking English that I can't even follow them all. Literally, I have like so many windows open, and between my casting and trying to watch them, I've literally spent most of my free time outside of work and sleep just watching StarCraft, and it's absolutely amazing, I have to say. Anyway, so looks like a couple of sunken colonies going up for Mingu at his front door. I actually don't think that's necessary. He's got a lot of units around the map. I think they're Overlords or Zerglings, just looking for scouts, perhaps looking for possible dropships from Flash or whatnot. And Hive going up here for Mingu. Mingu still trying to harass with a couple of Mulus, but there comes the Science Vessel, and once again it gets its first Irradiate off. I expect Mingu to not be able to harass him or Mulusks. Flash looks like he's about to head out, and I'm surprised that Mingu does not have any lurkers that I've seen so far. He did get the Hydra's Den so early. He's managed to pick off, oh man, 2 SCVs, and oh, Mingu cannot separate his Mulusks in time. He's taking a lot of damage, finally separating his Mulusks. That's a bit of a problem here, letting it die here, but taking some damage on his mutas. And Flash with a large Medic Marine force with a couple of tanks also, and those will be able to rip through the front door sunken colonies of Mingu. Mingu also getting a ton of sunkens at his expansion at the left side. I wonder if Mingu is going for a Guardian rush here, because he's certainly getting a lot of sunken colonies. We could be seeing some sort of luxury build here. I'm going to call it the luxury build, which is basically a fast Guardian rush. Now he's going to see that Flash is about to move out. Basically, you need Guardians, though, if you're going to fight back this tank force with tons of sunken colonies. I mean, I expect him to get Guardians. Normally, if he was going for Zerglings and Defilers, he wouldn't be building so many sunkens. But he did get a Defiler's Mount also, so this is curious play from Mingu, perhaps poor play here. And Flash now sieging up in front of his base. And I'm not sure what Mingu has to counter against this. He has gotten for the Greater Spire, so he's going for the big air. And we'll see if he gets the Guardians out in time to be able to deal with this large group of Medic Marines and tanks here. He needs to get them as soon as possible. And this time, unlike Luxury versus Flash, where Luxury had his Guardians spawn at the perfect time, this time Mingu does not have his Guardians ready, and Flash is able to pick off some more sunken colonies here. It's a matter of time before Mingu's front door falls here and he loses his bases. He needs those Guardians up. And he also has a Defiler Den. I'm curious why he has that. I don't think he has the gas right now. Go for Guardians and Defilers at the same time. He has almost no ground forces, in fact. He's gone purely for Sunken Colonies. And Flash does not have a dropship, though, so he's not going to be able to do any damage until these Sunkens in the front are down. He's inching his tanks forward, though. And Mingu offering no resistance. Here comes Flash with his Medic Marines, though. He's decided he's killed enough Sunkens for him to go straight in here. And Mingu still does not have anything to protect his front door. And wow, Mingu trying to copy Luxury and not doing a very good job. This looks like it's going to be an easy win for Flash because he's already breached the front door. Mingu trying to get the Guardians in. Looks like he was whispering to himself, but these Guardians are going to get killed off by the Medic Marines before they're even going to spawn here. They did have +1 Carapace, by the way, for air units, so Mingu was definitely planning this Guardian rush throughout the entire game. But GG coming from Mingu, so Flash actually doing fine here, showing that he's certainly able to beat a lower level pro Zerg player without any trouble at all. Look at him, he's actually got a big grin on his face, and I actually worry about him smiling. Because Savior smiled when he was going to his slump whenever he won a game against some pathetic opponent, and Flash is smiling, which is getting me a little bit nervous. He shouldn't be smiling after beating a player like this dude. He should be basically not even smiling. He should be like basically saying, "Yeah, that was expected out of me." It looks like he's handing out some iced tea to the crowd. Interesting, but I mean, yeah, in this game, Flash played a very standard game. Looks like he won. I wouldn't say this is a sign he's not in a slump, but certainly this is a positive sign for Flash's recovery. I didn't expect anything else from him. Anyway, in Game 3, we're going to be seeing Reach playing with Zerg Boy, or Stupid, as I sometimes call him, in the 2v2 matchup. KTF and Estro are tied 1-1. Hope you guys enjoyed this short commentary here.